Hey, look, it's 23rd. Is everybody good? Now I said, is everybody good? Look, so today, we got us. Something that I want to talk about, man. This is interesting to me right here. So Gavin Newsom is catching a lot of backlash for his remarks while promoting his memoir in Atlanta, right? And I've been seeing a lot of videos, a lot of clips been sent my way. And I usually don't dive into politics or anything like that, man, as I'm still learning and growing when it comes to politics. Of course, I have my own views on certain things, and I don't really align with one side. I agree with certain sides on both sides. I wouldn't necessarily call me on the fence, but I mean, it's just hard for me to lean one way or another because I agree with some shit on the right, and I agree with a few things on the left. So I don't know what you would call me, but it is what it is. But this right here has gotten the black community in the uproar, right? I guess he was saying a few things. Let's get into it, and we'll come back and address it later.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. I'm a 960 SAT guy. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act all there if you got 940. But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot, you've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech. Maybe the wrong business to be in.
You're not afraid to go into red states.
No.
When I saw you slinging shots behind the coffee bar, I thought this guy might run for president.
I have no idea. The idea that a guy who got 960 on his SAT that still struggles to read scripts that was always in the back of the classroom, the idea that you even throw that out is in and of itself extraordinary.
Now let's go ahead and break that down real quick. Now, I can see why some of y'all might get offended off of that. I don't know if it's because of the SAT score, and he's saying, hey, I'm just like y'all when it comes to SAT scores. And I know some of y'all probably like, what you mean by that? Like, what is that? Because I believe an SAT score, like the average is about 1,000, right? Or 960, I believe, is like below average when it comes to like the standard. Now, he could have addressed that differently or kind of packaged it up differently. And that's where maybe being able to write your own shit and going over certain things before you get on stage might help this man. And I understand you want to come off as relatable, right? And you want your speech to come off as like a free-spirited and it's just coming off freely. But when you're not structured, you can make these type of mistakes. They're little detailed mistakes, right? That might offend a group of people. The other side of this is that no matter what you say, you're going to offend somebody, right? You're not going to be able to please everyone. If that was the case, it would be easy. It wouldn't be no left or right. It would just be, hey, let's go for this person because this person right here is going to be able to please both sides. It's never going to happen, right? So when you come to these politics and these spaces, you cannot please everyone. Because to me, I'm not that offended off of this. I'm more offended by Hillary Clinton bringing hot sauce to the Breakfast Club. Was that Hillary Clinton? That right there offended the shit out of me. I'm like, that's some pandering shit. I keep hot sauce on me all the time. No, you don't. No, you don't. And first off, none of us do. Who does that? Is anybody out there black doing that? Because, I mean, I'm coming from the blackest of blacks, right? I'm black as hell. I have never seen that. My mama black as hell. Nobody in my family has ever carried around hot sauce. Like, oh, they might not have hot sauce. Bring the hot sauce with us. Or maybe I haven't reached that level of blackness yet, but I know Hillary didn't. She didn't hit that level of blackness before me. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm more offended by that than the SAT situation. And he's saying like he's not able to read certain things. It's because he struggles with dyslexia. I'm glad he brought this up. Like at the bottom right here, it says, you didn't give an S about the president of the United States of America posting an 8 video of President Obama calling African nations S-holes, right? I can't curse too much. YouTube and kind of, But you're going to call me a racist for talking about my lifelong struggles with dyslexia. Now, the thing is, he should have said this on stage, Right? Because when you said I'm struggle to read, I'm just like y'all, it comes off as just like, hey, y'all can't read just like y'all. Like, I'm not that intelligent just like y'all. I can't comprehend. I can't read. I'm just like you guys. And I made it this far, right? I should be somebody you should look up to because I come from the strange struggle of not being able to read and write to get to where I am today. And that's how some people are taking what he said on stage. I'm not taking it that way, right? But he could have packaged it up better because people are sensitive. People are too sensitive. People are too sensitive. This right here shouldn't be that much of a shouldn't be news to me. It ain't news to me. Like I said, I'm more mad about other things in life. Like that, yeah, that Donald Trump video, I don't know if I saw it. I don't be online like that. I didn't get a chance to see that video, but I heard about it. If everything I heard was true, that is kind of crazy. That is crazy, right? But I'm not surprised by what Donald Trump does, man. To be honest with you, man, like it is what it is. A lot of presidents, a lot of people, they be pandering their ass off, right? And right here, it could have been a little bit of pandering, trying to be relatable. It also cost them. It made a mistake. I get it. I do hope when it comes to these future type of his tour, when he goes to different cities, he comes more prepared, and he starts off with the fact that he has dyslexia, right? Because he didn't mention that on stage at all. He just mentioned being like y'all when it comes to my SAT is a 960. I'm just like you guys, right? My IQ is shit, just like y'all, right? Like it came off that way, man. And of course, I didn't take it that way. And I'm curious to know what y'all think down below. Does he deserve the backlash? Do y'all respect him? Do y'all want him to be the next president out there? Because Trump term, once it's over, I even know they want him to do a third term. I was reading up on something like that. Do y'all think Trump is going to get a third term? I'm curious to know down below. Do you think this will hurt Gavin Newsom's potential at running for president? Right? Now, I don't do too much politics, and I would love to dive more into it because I love these deep conversations or just conversations with substance or what's going on in these world events. I would love to start breaking down more videos like this, man. If y'all can tell me if y'all want this, y'all let me know, man. I would love to do some reactions, man. I might do a dedicated day to where it's just like political things. We could talk it up, chop it up. And I know I wanted a fun-filled channel, but I can do both, right? Let's be honest with you, man. I got the substance. We can knock it out. And I see a lot of y'all in my comments, man, when we had these conversations, because I bring up some politics here and there in certain videos. And y'all hit me up in my DMs on Instagram like, hey, you should react to this, react to that. And it'd be political things, right? And so I might dive into more of that if you guys want it. So let me know down below and I got y'all. Like button, sub button. I'm going to see y'all boys soon, man. Kingston, Majesty. Hey.